Cool. You had just mentioned Baltimore Ravens. You got some ties to that division there, the AFC North. How do you see things shaking out early? A lot of defensive backs maybe going to the AFC North teams?
Cleveland's got to wait, so they got to wait their
Right.
turn. But, Cincinnati could go a couple different ways. When you look at what they've done on the offensive line, I know that Karras can play center, obviously, but man, if Linderbaum was there, that'd be tough to pass that one up. I also think you could look at edge rusher for them, just as a way to kind of close out games. I wouldn't sleep on Ojabo there. They love Big Ten players. He'll be healthy in time for the playoffs next year, so he could help you in that regard. And then, Pittsburgh, I think the quarterback thing's real. If the guy that they like is there at 20, I think they take him. And then, with Baltimore, their roster's in pretty good shape. But usually if you just take the biggest dude, you'd be safe going that way.
Speaking of the Bengals, obviously Super Bowl runner-ups, what should they be doing the first few rounds? I mean, they did a lot of work on the offensive line of free agency. Would love to hear your thoughts on that too, but what do you think they should be doing?
I'd look on the defensive side of the ball. Corner is an area they can look, and I just think you can't have enough pass rushers. When you have an offense that's going to be explosive and put up points like they do, you can build your team accordingly, and that's how you go out there and you get a pass rush to help you close out games and complement what you already have with Trey Hendrickson.
What do you think about some of your favorite interior defensive line, maybe 3 techs in this year's class, maybe second round, third round?
Yeah, I mean, when Devontae Wyatt's going to be fascinating to see where he goes. He could go in the mid to late first. He could sneak into the second round. It's not a deep group of defensive tackles, so Logan Hall is somebody that's kind of an ideal 5 technique and just kind of play on the edge and let him stack and hold the point of attack. But he's got some inside pass rushes, some of the best in the draft. So if you want an inside pass rusher in the second round, I think Logan Hall would be an interesting one.
Cool. Thanks, Dan.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks for your time, DJ. Appreciate it.
Take care.